Now you know. This little dog is going to get to heaven long. This little dog is going to get to heaven many, many years before me. So when she goes, I expect her to find you and you to find her. So you hold her and keep you. You're going to have to keep. You're going to have to take care of her till I get there. It might be another 30 more years. She's going to go before me. Someone's got to take care of her. At 5 years old, she's probably got 5 or 6 years left. Like I said, she's 5 now. I don't think they live to be more than 11, 12. They're little dogs.
No, I remember I wanted to buy this little dog.
Yeah. And by the time you seen her, I had already had her for...
The answer was no.
Not, I had her by then. If you would have said, I would have known that when she was first born and I wasn't attached to her. But by the time you seen her, I was attached to her. But yeah, 5 years you could have had been with her. But what do you think Aunt Sharon and Alice would have said if you'd went living at their house with the little dog? What do you think they would have said if you'd went living at their house with this little dog? You think they would have liked it?
Well, I never thought they would have a dog either, but...
They did, yeah.
Yeah, and she felt bad when they had to have it put away, but she said she wouldn't get another one.
No, because now they have so many grandkids, and soon I'm sure they're going to have great grandkids. They're going to want to visit.
To be up and going. They want
right, and that's what I said. It's very hard with dogs to just be able to do that. My mom said the same thing. That when theirs is done, she doesn't think she's going to get any more because it's just too hard when you need to want to go somewhere. I said, I probably will always have a dog, but not as many as I do now. Because it's much easier to find a home for one if you want to do something, or pay for a kennel, at like a kennel somewhere if you only have one or two. But when you start adding dogs, it adds costs. So she's very comfortable now. She's calmed down a little.
Looking at her, she looks like a good-sized dog. But under all that hair, she ain't so much.
No. Oh, about 4 pounds.
Be lucky if she was the size of a rabbit.
She looks like a rabbit. When she's out at your place, at my mom's, and out by the farm, and she's running, she looks like a little rabbit hopping through the field that I'm always looking for the eagles up above. Well, you're looking tired. Should we take the little dog and call it a night? Should I take the little dog, go home, and call it a night till tomorrow?
I can't hear you.
I said you're looking tired. Should I take the little dog and call it a night?
Yeah?
Yeah. I can bring her another day if you want. But you're looking like maybe it's time to take a nap.
Oh, I tell you, I had a good night last night.
Did you?
Well, I went to right after you left.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was 13 after 1, I think, when I woke up.
Oh, well, that was a good size nap.
That was a long night.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, I'd fall asleep, but I didn't wake up. It was just kind of cat naps.
Right.
I looked at my little electric clock. They were every 15 minutes. So I looked at it a lot of time. And when it got to be about 6 o'clock is when I went, therapy was about 7.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then you must be ready for a nap after therapy.
Oh, well, I get my puzzles, but this eye burns like fire after a little while. So
Strain
then I
maybe.
have to, I do a little, and then when that burns, I've got my eye drops, but
Oh,
I know they're not the right kind.
I got something for you. That wasn't the. There was 2 things. The cake got smushed, but I did get you the magnifying glass.
Hmm?
I got you a magnifying glass.
Yeah, but Shelley sent me one.
Uh huh.
I can't. The 2 eyes don't see the same.
Oh. I'll have
If
to
I
check
hold
and
it-
see what mine
If I
does.
hold it by one, I see one thing. If I hold it by the other one, it's a different thing.
I would hold it over the letter.
So they're just, it's just.
I'll
no
show you
getting
what I
together.
mean. I'll show you what I mean, but I would hold it over the letter itself.
That's why I can't sew, because if you've got 2 different lines to follow, which
Right.
one do you follow? And so
Did they ever try covering up one eye?
Hmm?
Did you ever try covering up the glasses on one eye? That doesn't work either.
Yeah, I had one that fastened right on my glasses.
Right.
And they could move it from one side to the other.
Right.
But it just didn't work.
It didn't work either. Huh. What a thought, baby.
And then I got some eye drops for itchy eyes, and took the itch out. It felt so good, but they can only use them once,
Mm-hmm.
so I couldn't get it anymore.
Oh, okay.
But that was really good. But my eyes will get, they'll burn like fire, and they itch like mad.
Hmm.
And you can only scratch just so much in your eye.
Well, yeah.
I know I scratched too much because I had Sis cut my fingernails again. I can't stir my fingers.
Oh.
And I poke myself in the eye.
Oh no. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So she brought down that quilt that we had made for Tom's 50th anniversary.
Right. What are you talking about
I
that?
know it's a long ways away yet,
Right.
but I won't be here. So it's got to be kept somewhere.
Right.
So when he comes again, I'm going to give it to him and tell him it's up to them to find a place for it, because
Right.
I guess if they want to start using it, I don't care either. But she said, get it out of her house. She's getting too much of my stuff in her house.
Right. Well, I'm sure Amy or Lisa would hold on to it. I'm sure Amy or Lisa would hold on to it if they wanted it right on the 50th.
Yeah, but you know,
But I think you would like to give it to them yourself.
Lisa was the one that worked on that old car quilt I made him.
Oh.
When it didn't burn, but it smoked and it smelled.
That's right.
She had to wash that through many waters.
Uh-huh. I had a friend once who had
And
a house fire. I did that for her.
the white is not snowy white.
No, it won't be
It's a kind of a
off-white
yucky
now.
color down.
Yeah.
But it didn't burn anything, so I guess he's gonna keep it anyway.
Well, I would hope so.
So, yeah, your mother wants to make one,
Oh.
and it's I made the cars all black,
Okay.
and I think there's about, I don't know if there's 16 squares of cars,
Okay.
old cars. Oh, they didn't even look like cars, but they were cars. But they're gonna use that same pattern. They can I don't know, Lionel, they have a machine that they can make their own things for embroidery.
Oh, really?
So when I find a nice picture, I send it home for her to save. I don't know where I am now. I get a not a magazine.
Yeah, I just see puzzle books right now. Must be maybe in there.
Hmm?
Oh, well,
Somewhere.
let's see somewhere.
Then
I know what you mean. You save the
then
pictures
I
though?
send home for the. I said I would make a very nice towel.
Mm-hmm.
I still have sewing on my brain,
I know.
but if somebody wants to carry on sewing and have some, I don't know where it is. I think it was a nice fat pig.
What? It was a nice fat pig. Oh, your picture you had for embroidery?
Hmm?
You mean the picture for embroidery? It was a nice fat pig? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.